Hello my friends and welcome to investing and trading cryptocurrencies. A lot of people are making a lot of mistakes when doing investing and trading cryptocurrencies. So I just want to teach you what mistakes to absolutely avoid and how to invest intelligently like the smart money. And the first thing I have to show you for this is the psychology of a market cycle. That's extremely important to be aware of what is going on with cryptos. So here I'm going to type psychology, you can type the same on Google, of market cycle. Then we're going to go to Google image and we're going to select this image. Because that's exactly what I want to show you. That's exactly what you must be aware of. Alright. So I'm going to enlarge it. And so basically, this image shows exactly the cycles that are doing cryptocurrencies. It starts, with a steady increase, a slow increase. We enter in a phase of hope where we believe that Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies could go up. Then it continues to go up, and we continue with the phase of optimism. We start to be very optimistic. Then it continues to go up, so we have this real belief that cryptos and Bitcoin are here to stay and to go up more. Then it continues to go up more, so we enter this phase of thrill. We're very thrilled, and we say, I will buy more on margin. We start borrowing money, we start selling our stuff, and we start really investing massively into it. And we, at the same time, we tell everyone else, all our friends, our family, our grandmother, to buy. And then we reach the top, and it's a euphoria period. It's the euphoria phase where everybody is completely insane. Everybody believes that they're become insanely rich, right? I'm a genius. We're all going to be rich. That's where everybody calls to the moon, to the moon. Or, that's where everybody calls screams like that Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000. And everybody is just in a euphoria period thinking they're going to become super rich. But then that's usually when the top of the cycle happens. And so it starts going back down. But people who have been conditioned to believe that we are on an uptrend still believe in it. And so we are in this complacency phase where people just think we just need to cool off for the next rally. Okay, so it's just, people just think it's a dip and that we're going to have a continuation of the rally. But then it continues to go down and we enter the anxiety phase where people start to get margin calls, to start to get their stops cut. And they think, oh, is it really the dip? This dip is taking longer than expected. So then it continues to go down and people enter the denial phase where they think my investments are with great companies. They will come back. So they just hold their Bitcoin or their cryptos thinking it will come back. But then it goes down more. It goes down more and people enter the panic phase where people start to panic. They start to panic sell. And so they say, shit, everyone is selling. I need to get out. And so that's when people start to panic sell. And then, very important, we enter the phase of capitulation because it goes down more. And so they think, I'm getting 100% out of the market. They sell all their cryptos at a loss. That's the real capitulation phase because they think they can't afford to lose more. Then the Bitcoin stops decreasing. It doesn't continue to fall, but it stays very long in a horizontal phase doing nothing, doing a completely boring movement. So people start to get angry. So they start the anger phase where they think, who shorted the market? Why did the government allow this to happen? So they start to blame other entities. They get very angry. Then it continues, the horizontal movement, doing nothing, doing boring stuff. And so people, after a long time, after a couple months, they enter the depression phase and they think, my retirement money is lost. How can we pay for all this new stuff? I am an idiot. And they completely forget about Bitcoin. They completely forget about cryptocurrencies. They already put all their money out into some other markets. And that's usually when the beginning of a new cycle happens. Because indeed, then it's the new cycle. Here we re-enter the disbelief phase. It starts to go up again. But people who have been conditioned to believe that it is a dead market, they have this disbelief that it's going to go back up. But then it continues to go up and they enter in the hope phase, thinking, oh, maybe this could go back up. But then it continues to go back up and they enter the optimism phase, etc., etc. And so with Bitcoin and with cryptocurrencies, we have already done 3 of those cycles. And we're probably going to do many more cycles perhaps with new all-time highs, much higher all-time highs, but this is the reality of the crypto market. So now, we're going to finish with this for this episode. I really wanted you to understand the psychology of market cycle. And in the next episode, I'm going to teach you TradingView, where we're going to clearly see all those cycles.